What's good? What's good? We got my man Breezy the Kid in the fucking building. What's happening, bro?
What up, what up, what up?
Yeah, man. Appreciate having you here tonight. Welcome to Studio Flow. How's your day been?
It's been a chill ass day. This is the highlight right here, so that's why I'm here.
Hell yeah. Pleasure, man. This is our highlight too, man. Pleasure to have you. Such a talented artist. This is gonna be a special one tonight, y'all. This guy right here is hailing from where?
Originally from South Africa.
Came out here to get it in. You know what I'm saying? Immigrants are different, man, because, you know what I'm saying, they come to handle fucking biz. They ain't here to play around, man. Tell us kind of just about your upbringing, brother.
Man, I guess you could say I was born in a small town. I mean, I guess it's a different definition over there what small town is compared to over here, but
yeah.
Small town, raised by my grandma. My dad was around, my mom was around, but always working, so I didn't get a chance to live with them until I guess I was like older, like 16, something like that.
Yeah.
But
what was grandma like?
Man, grandma like a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, grandma was a rock. Everything go through her. I've never seen someone inspire so much fear and respect at the same time. So.
Wow. Definitely like a pivotal relationship in your life.
Yeah, actually all my grandmas, my grandma on my dad's side and my grandma on my mom's side. Mm-hmm. I lived with my grandma on my dad's side until I was like 3rd grade. Mm-hmm. Then my mom's side took over until I was in the 9th grade, and that's when I moved over here. So
okay,
definitely.
About when did you come to the States?
2007.
Okay.
Yeah. 2007, moved to Chandler for a year. Mm-hmm. Then from then moved to Buckeye. Hip hop.
When did hip hop like strike you? When did it take your heart?
Oh man, it was weird for me because I can't even really say the exact time, but I think I was around like the 5th grade.
Okay.
My uncle used to listen to Snoop Dogg a lot, so I heard a lot of Snoop Dogg, and he listened to like heavy reggae. But one of those days, my mom came back from work. She used to work overseas. She came back from work, and with my stepdad, and gave me a CD of 50 Cent's "Get Rich or Die Trying." That was
man, classic.
Yeah, that was my first full-out intro, and everything's just history from there.
Classic. So, you know, you heard it, you feel me, you was feeling it.
Yeah. Then,
you know what I'm saying, when did you decide, you know what, man, I'm about to drop some bars?
I guess during that time, I mean, it was harder back then because it was like writing while 50 was rapping. So, you know, like I would hear his beats and he'll be spitting something and I'm like low-key trying to write something too.
Really?
So it was
that's
like,
interesting. Why did you decide to go in that direction? Why not just listen and kick it, you know, vibe?
I was intrigued. Like if you listen to the Get Rich or Die Trying, like whole freaking album news, like this whole storytelling, you pretty much get to put yourself in 50's shoes, and if you live that type of life in the same way too. And it was never really specific to just him, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So like I really like the wordplay, I like the way everything sounds, the flow. Yeah. The attention that you get, and it was really hard for me too at the time because like back home hip hop was not the main sound. Like a lot of people, there wasn't like a lot of hip hop artists. Mm-hmm. There wasn't a lot of my friends listening to hip hop, but I had like a squad of like 3 of us that kind of just clicked up because of hip hop. So. And we just started writing, and I guess I kind of kept on writing until now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and how old were you at that time?
Man, I was probably like 8, 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
8,
wow.
9.
What up, 50? He was 8 or 9 when that came out, dog. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's I can't believe how long ago that was.
I know, right? You can't even tell. Like it's still a classic. So it's one of those albums that will never be like timeless.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So as far as, you know, your production and, you know, your music, what is your main, aim? Like, who are you trying to reach?
Everybody. Like I don't really have any restrictions as far as my music. Whoever likes it, and hopefully they keep rocking with it and more people join the movement. Like I write from personal experience, so everything that I write about is from my life, and hopefully it touches somebody on their life and in a very positive way, I'd hope.
So, we ran into you at Monarch.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a lit night. Shout out to RTU throwing the night together. You performed that night. So right now you're on it just like tirade right now. It was lit. It was a dope performance.
Yeah.
So was that performance music from something that's up and coming? Is it something that's already out? Like and you can even say the songs.
I dropped an EP on July 7th, which was titled 7-7. So half of the songs were from that one, and I also did probably 2 more songs that I did as singles sometime last year, I think like around June, December. But yeah, I try to mix it up. I believe I did I'm Different, which is from 7-7. I did what else I did? I got a little space out right there. But
so 7-7.
Yeah, 7-7. It was probably my most, I would say, diverse EP that I've done. I really try to mix up as much sound so I could grab as many people as I can.
Okay.
So I have like slow songs, I have fast songs, I have just bars, I have knowledge. It's pretty much well diverse. I think so far I've got a really good response to it, so it's doing its job.
Nice. So we, what we loved, was just you had like this really classic East Coast type of style. I'm sure you can do different types of flows, but it was just so dope, like how you really had it in the pocket. Was that kind of like when you first started listening to 50? Was it kind of just is it just your favorite type of delivery, or?
To be honest, I don't even know like where that kind of came from.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think it's more so just it's really how I feel whenever I write, whenever I rap. That's what kind of comes out.
Yeah.
And the sound, it's still in its early stages. Like I'm still kind of developing as an artist, so I think it will become more defined as time goes by.
Okay.
As to like, a lot of people do say I have an East Coast feel. When I first started listening to hip hop, it was mostly I'm just listening to American music than it was that I was listening to West Coast or East Coast.
Okay.
So I never really had a preference. It was just a mash of like both.
Any type of influence from South African music? Any type of thing that maybe your parents used to play kind of while you were growing up that really affects what you're doing right now?
I'll say my uncle more than anything. Like he was the one that played a lot of the reggae tracks like Bob Marley and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I listen to a lot of that, and I have like I'll probably say like a weird taste in music. Like I'm kind of all over the place, and I remember my friends always made fun of me like for hip hop artists. I listen to like R&B, random pop, reggae. I remember my aunt used to listen to this classical music when she was driving me to work. When she was driving me to school when I was younger. So like, I know the songs, but I have no idea who sings them or anything like that. And I always thought it was pretty dope. So, yeah.
That's what's up. So right now, what are we working on? What's the current project?
The current project that I'm trying to work on right now, it's pretty much just it's called the Collab Project. I've been reaching out to a couple of artists that I think are pretty dope that I'm trying to get together, do a project, which is something that hopefully in the future I do annually. So I'm trying to get everybody together. I've already had a couple guys like Y Dot, he was at the show too.
Okay.
I've talked to Slogan, who's down the road, OG Bobby Negro, I guess just to name a few, Cousin A. So everything right now is still in the early stages.
Yeah.
But what I was really worried about is making sure that everybody is available.
Yeah.
Because, you know, everybody out here is grinding, everybody's working. So
yeah.
timing is everything.
Yeah.
Hopefully the project will get done by the end of this year so I can do it again next year.
Yeah.
Before I do my solo project again.
Okay, so there is a solo project that we're, you know, definitely going to be seeing soon.
Yeah, most definitely. I've already done 2 EPs, so for the future I'm trying to do an album. Okay. So that will be in the works really soon. I think my writing process doesn't take as long as me getting everybody together to do something. So right. I'm really focusing all my energy on that because I know once it's, you know, time to focus on the solo project, it won't take me as long to get that done.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man. So you got a name for the solo project yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, so no name yet.
Not
How many songs have you done so far for it?
I've only done 2.
Okay.
And with that said, like I don't even know if I'm gonna put those 2 in the project yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's kind of how it goes, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So with your creative process, you know, what does that kind of look like when you know making a song?
Main thing is the beat. Like I feel it's very important for me to have a beat first, because everything that I write is custom to the beat, and then from then I decide the concept, right. And then so on and so forth. Like I'll build everything else around. But yeah, I've never really been that artist that has like a notebook full of lyrics, bars, punchlines, and stuff like that. Like everything that I write, if I don't use it for a particular beat, it stays with that beat. That way I stay on my toes and creative at all times.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Keeping it fresh.
Yeah. Try
okay.
to.
Dope. So, you know, any travel, any type of extracurricular activities that you like to do? Where can we find Breezy the Kid?
I like poetry. I love poetry a lot.
You show up to like open mic nights and stuff?
Yeah, I do a lot of open mics when I'm not doing shows. Like this month and next month, I didn't book anything show wise, so I've been going to Poetic Wednesdays.
Okay.
If I wasn't doing this today, I would have been at the Creston Ballroom.
Okay. Yeah.
For the open mic.
Yeah.
And then there's also Passion Thursday that I go to. So I really like open mics. I feel like that's like the best. Unfiltered, like raw artists go. That's where you get to test out your material. That's where you know, find yourself, and without any judgment, it's a lot of love.
Definitely.
With open mics for sure.
What you think about testing out some material right now?
Actually, I have something that I was gonna do. I don't know if I could do 2.
Yeah.
Cause technically, this month, last year, I lost my stepdad. And I felt like
to hear that.
I haven't done a show this month, so normally I have like a dedication for him. So I have a little piece for him.
Definitely.
If I could share that.
Oh man, it'd be a pleasure.
Okay, let me hydrate. Alright, it goes like this. This heartbreak don't even come close. Like my heart was torn to pieces when you went ghost. And I didn't even get them teasers, never came close to being without a life. I'm losing pictures that I can't post. It's way too soon, like I ain't left the room. The same way you laid your head the night the flower bloomed. I pray to God, yeah, I'm betting on that. The off chance of him bringing you back, ain't nothing better than that. And is it wrong that I'm feeling alone? I felt your presence as I'm sitting alone. I hope you know that. It ain't the right amount of pressure that can hold back. I'm on a slow right to depression, I'ma own that. It hurts too much, I miss them talks with you. You set me down, this is knowledge, broke it down. Bad behavior, been abolished, building bondage, stuck around. Use exactly what I prayed for since my dad was not around. Like, was just a kid, man, I didn't know it, I was really lost. No father figure, so I figured I was playing boss. Until I met you, you told me that I didn't have to. You would hold the keys, you were certain, so I ain't had to. I let my guard down for that reason, I'm mad at you. Now you're gone and holding on, ain't no reason to lash at you. Instead I keep to myself, I'm the man of the house. I'm on the road, I'm building home, I'm trying to figure this out. I hate to admit it, I'm so used to living without. So addicted to the pain, it's like a slash to the veins. Always vertical, self-inflicted, it's more than a pain. My life is steady set on the trigger, I ain't willing to aim, I'm out. That's it.
Man.
Rest in peace to my step that right there.
Bruh.
Big father figure.
Man. Definitely had a huge effect on your life.
Oh, yeah. It's like, I met the dude like right after I moved over here. Now, literally, like when I moved over here, I got married to my mom. It was one of those like, I think it was probably the worst time for him to meet me because I was like in my teens, so I was like very rebellious. I've never really had like a father figure except my uncle, who was never really like an aggressive father figure. So the whole like, you know, my dad movie shit. Like, yeah, but yeah, he passed away last year, so just wanted to send that shout out to him. Hell
yeah, dope, bro. So you got one more? You said 2.
Yeah. This piece is called Fairy Tale. It's I'm kind of a little rusty on it, but I'm gonna try to knock it for you guys later.
All right.
They said, dream big and let the magic carpet carry you. You could be the prince to save the princess that will marry you. Wearing fake armor, see the evil stepmama is subconsciously or consciously you. If ever split into 2, your one side will steady sharpen the 2. The other side will lash at your back and just drag as you pull. But needless to say, today, tomorrow, better today. And that's a vicious cycle if ever you have it your way. If ever you say the price is right, then hell you would lay. Like Hercules calling Zeus, cause Haiti don't play. The dragon you slay will haunt you with applause and hurrahs. If ever you pray, your bloody knees carpet and stains. It's like asking for forgiveness as you burn in the blaze. How you expect to find your way when you was blind in the haze? I'm counting the days so I can wipe the smirk off your face. Cause this life is not a fairy tale, but a cut of the veins. I'm ringing your bell. This bar shit gon' win a Nobel. Cause ain't no peace in the treaty if one side never fell. I'm ringing your bell. This bar shit gon'... Oh man, that's messed up.
Yo, this bar shit gon' win a Nobel, dog. This is...
Ain't no peace in the treaty if one side never fell.
Yeah. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you,
No
bro.
doubt.
Yeah, man. Hey, Breezy, man. Like, definitely been a pleasure, man. Any location we can find you? Where can they find you online?
Online, I'm mostly on Instagram, but I'm available on all social medias.
Okay.
So it's Breezy, BR33ZYTHEKID, all one word. Just Google it. All my social media shows up. You pick whichever one you like and follow your boy.
All right. Man, we appreciate you, man. This ain't the last time you're going to be on here, man. We just definitely had a pleasure having you.
No doubt. Appreciate you guys having me out.
All right.